Yo, what up? It's Heel45 again with another video. I apologize for the wait. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. I've gone through a lot of stuff these last couple months with myself and my family. I had to move, all this crazy stuff. And I just want to say I appreciate all the support that I've gotten. I've gotten a lot of support. A lot of people keep asking me to drop more videos and stuff. And I used to say, you know what, I'm going to drop one every single week. However, I don't think I'm going to say that anymore. I think that I'm going to drop one whenever I feel motivated to. So it might be a few a week. It might just be one a week. It might be, whatever. However, today, the video that we're going to talk about, or what we're going to talk about in this video, is why do people constantly feel the need to downplay somebody else's job? And this is what I mean. What I mean is like sports, right? Let's talk about NFL, right, or college or whatever. These are sometimes, I guess, kids if you talk about college, but grown men who go to play a sport. And granted, yeah, they get paid a lot. They probably get way overpaid just because they play a sport. However, people want to talk about this team or that team or this player when they're performing well, when they're not performing well. And let's focus on that, when they're not performing well, right? Talking about like some quarterback throws 4 interceptions, 5 interceptions in a game. And they lose the game, right? Then all these people who aren't even a part of the team are like, well, we did this. We need to do this better, right? It doesn't make sense, though, and this is why. First of all, these people are probably not going to lose their jobs playing sports based off of whatever you or somebody else is saying. But they did work very hard to get there, and here's the thing. If somebody talks badly about you or your work and performance, it's a whole different story then, right? We're all defensive now, right, for your $38,000 a year or whatever you make, right? Not a lot of people make a lot of money. Some people do. However, what if you're performing? What if you have a mediocre performance at work? You can get fired then? You want somebody to take your job then? Everybody wants to talk about fairness in society, and that's not fair. By any means. You're going after a man, sometimes a kid. Some of these people are like 22, 23 years old, and they're not playing sports. Granted, they may be used to having a lot of people tell them they can't do something, they can't do this, they can't do that, they don't do this well, they don't do that well, whatever. They're the reason their team lost the game, whatever it is. However, at work, you don't want to feel like you're the weakest link or the weakest member, and you definitely don't want anybody coming up to you talking about, oh, your performance is crappy or whatever, right? You get offended then, right? Because that's you and your family's livelihood. That's your paycheck on the line. Same thing with people making millions of dollars, multi-million-dollar athletes, right? They work hard just like you do. It's kind of a double standard. And a lot of times, I don't understand why people put all their focus into this. And granted, man, like I've said in many videos, I love sports. I love watching. I'm a Sooners fan. Oklahoma, United States. I'm an Oklahoma Sooners fan, right? Longest win streak in college football history. You can look it up. Go to Google. You can look it up. It started at Notre Dame and it ended at Notre Dame a long time ago. What, 7 Heisman Trophy winners now with Kyler Murray, and then everybody's always down. And if you talk about the commentators, right, or ESPN or these people, right, almost always a lot of them are going. Some of them are for us, but a lot of them are going against us. Or when we send players to the NFL, oh, the Big 12 this, the Big 12 that, whatever. You hear it all the time. First of all, it doesn't make any sense because half those people commentating, right, haven't even played the game, or they didn't play past high school. Some of them did. You got some famous people out there that did actually play. Some of them are Hall of Famers, like my favorites, like Chris Carter, people like that, who have pretty good success stories, something that the average person can follow, and they want to be great just like these people, but we don't need to down them, Yeah, they played a bad game, whatever, right? And people are going to talk, oh, you're getting paid all this money. Bro, you're getting paid all this money at work, right? It may not be as much as them, probably not, but depending upon the job, but most jobs don't pay millions, their personnel millions of dollars a year, but you get $38,000, $40,000, $50,000, $70,000, and maybe you're a mediocre performer, but you don't want to be told that constantly. You get defensive then because if somebody gets you fired, now you got to go find a new job. That's your family's livelihood. It's the same thing with these athletes, right? Whether it be NFL, NBA, baseball, whatever, who gets paid a lot of money. But anybody, right? And it doesn't even have to be sports. It could be anything. It could be any kind of entertainer. I don't understand why everybody's always downing on these people, right? When they're going out and everybody has a bad day. Everybody, myself included, everybody has a bad day at work. And but yeah, I just wish people, thought different in society. And it's not to be offensive. It's just to try to help people, see things in a different way. And these are how I see things. People watch TV. Like I said, I really don't. I mean, I get on YouTube and I watch highlights and stuff like that, sports highlights and stuff, from people that I enjoy watching, Baker Mayfields, people like that. But I don't understand it, and again, I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody. Really the purpose of this channel is just to put out my views, never to offend anybody or anything like that, and how I see things, and then edify other people and stuff like that, right? And just to, get people thinking, about different things, and that makes sense to me, and they may not make sense to everybody, and that's fine. That's fine. We're all people. We're all entitled to our own opinions, our own views, our own thoughts. Our own languages. The way we talk. It's all different. The words we use when we express ourselves, or we're talking to somebody. It's just all different depending upon the person. But just think about those things next time you go out there and down people. Like, not everybody's a fan of Tony Romo, and for, good reason, I guess, right? Would throw interceptions in the most clutch moments or he should have been clutch, right? He's clutch for the other team a lot of times. But, yeah, I mean, that just makes sense to me. So, but anyway, I'm sorry it's been so long since I uploaded a video. This one's probably a little bit shorter, and a little bit different, but just, let me know what you think. And I'm out. Remember, like, subscribe, share with your people, share with your friends, my channel. I greatly appreciate all the support. I'm up to almost 100 subscribers, in the last few weeks, and I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the thumbs up. I appreciate just people watching it, and helping our channel grow. Man, we grow together. And, you all have a wonderful night. And that's it for me. Deuces. Later.